Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain the what-if analysis features that we have it in our planning tools, the budgeting tools. The what-if will allow the managers to check if they are going to increase or decrease some items of their budget. So suppose now I have my expenses, which consist of current salary, new salaries, investment project, assets, contract expenses, as you can see in the left side of this page. By these tools, you can drag and to up, like increasing revenues, in order to check in the left table, as you can see, that figures are increasing or decreasing. Okay. The idea of this one, if you can see that I need to compare the values of last year with the values of this year's. But I need to understand if I decided to decrease or increase, like for example, I need to increase my revenues, okay, and I need to compare it with previous year. The left side of the page down, you will find something called previous year, planned year, actual year. So each component of the above, like for example, I need to check the planned versus planned this year. Suppose previous year I have more salaries or less salaries than this year. The idea is these tools will allow you to understand where is the gap. How to check the gap? Like for example, I need to check my current salary. Why I increased the current salary for this year? Because you decreased hiring. So means the last year you hired a lot of people, that's why the current salary is increased this year. You need to check regarding the project, is it increased this year or decreased? So here, once you click the actual current, you can compare three values at the same time: previous year, planned, and actual. In the above one, you can have the tools in order to check each component of your expenses. In the right one, you will find a table. This table will give you this year as a values against previous year as a values and variances. So the idea is, now I need to check what if. What if means that if you add any changes, suppose the change is positive or negative. Like for example, you check that net revenue is minus this amount, but last year you have net revenue of 10,000. Those numbers are dummy. That's why we are keeping these numbers looks like a static numbers. So here I'm going to say that my new salary, I'm not going to hire anymore because I have loss or my net revenue is negative. So here I'll check that numbers are a change based on dragging. Here for asset, I'm not going to buy any assets because I don't have money. The number has been changed again. Here for current salary, I need to merge some departments or I need to end the service of some of my staff. So it will be decreased also. For investment project, I'm going, for example, to decrease the contracts. Okay, I'm not going to sign any new contracts. For my expenses, I'm going to decrease it also. So the numbers will come less. For project, as I said, I'm going to keep the running project, but I'm not going to sign any new projects. And I'll ask my team, my sales team, to increase their revenues, okay, in order to be in positive shape. This is the idea. So I make every changes I need it in my mind. Maybe it's correct, visible, or not. But I'll see the numbers on the fly. Here, the good thing that you can add a description for what you added or what you truncated or what you removed. So here we're going to say we decreased projects and also salaries has been decreased. Because you can decrease projects, but you can increase salary or vice versa. So the idea is once you add intonations or description to this scenario, okay, you can print and give it to your manager. So this is scenario A. And you can also add scenario B. For example, now I need to increase my revenues and decrease my expenses. However, I have another scenario to increase the revenue, which will increase the expenses. Then I can print. Thanks a lot.